So we've had a mixed start to our second season in the Championship. Want to see? Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and we're going to start things off with saying yes, we are through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Only just penalties is how it sort of fared. As you can see, we actually won 4-2 on penalties. A couple of good saves in the penalty shootout from Rodolfo, so well done to him. And the goal scorers were Clay, Gustafsson, Robson and Appleby. So it's good that we're able to have a couple of players that we brought to the club that can actually put it in the back of the net. You got a bit tricky, as you can see. Patrick O'Hanlon gets sent off, and yeah, it was a bit of a sort of like, oh, are we going to get through this? Unfortunately, the sort of sending off did pay dividends because for Middlesbrough, because as you can see in the 90th minute they got their equaliser, which yeah, one of those, isn't it? But as you can see in the main game, we were pretty much dominant in it, even though we put out a sort of a second string side. Also, you'll probably notice as well, if you can just about see behind me, I changed the formation slightly. Just changed it a little bit of a tweak, just see how it went. You know what I mean? So just as a different option, if we're up against different opposition and can't maybe break them down or do so, or maybe have to defend it a little bit better, then I just thought I'd try with this kind of formation. Anyway, right, what were the other results? Yes, the other results is basically the whole of August, because we're going to be starting with Millwall and Brentford in today's episode, guys. So how did we get on? We actually went through in the next round of the Carabao Cup by beating Fleetwood. Only 1-0 though. A bit disappointed with this one, considering it is a team from obviously a lower division and stuff. And as you can see, absolutely bossed it on the shots. Unfortunately, only 7 of them were on target. And again, it was sort of a second string kind of side that was in there with maybe some normal regular players thrown in as well. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that we weren't able to put this to bed a lot quicker than what we should have done. But we still went through at the end of the day, and that's the main thing. As for other results, yes, you'll probably be highlighting this one here. A bit of a weird one. When I said we had a mixed start to the season, you knew that we lost to Burnley. We also lost to Swansea as well, but we did get wins against Stoke and a massive win against Wigan. Yeah, this one was I don't know, out of the blue, just bizarre. We just absolutely played superbly in this game. Everything that we tried actually, paid off. Good performance from Connor Chaplin. He's bagged 3 goals in this one, which was great to see. There was quite a few players in this one that were getting their first goals for the club and stuff. So that was good to see also. The other downside is that Spyro is not firing. He's basically having a bad start to the season. He hasn't scored yet, and it's a bit worrying. He had a decent pre-season, but I don't know what it is, but he's not, even the press are even saying about it that that he's having a bad start to the season. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he can find his form again and get his little bit of confidence back. But anyway, what have we got? Yeah, like I say, Millwall and Brentford are going to be in today's episode. Where are we in the league? We're sitting in 7th at the moment. Not ideal for obviously getting that promotion, but we're not too far off. And I did say that Burnley were probably going to be the challenge, but also, as you can see, Fulham are pretty much of a challenge as well. So yeah, it's a little bit of a downer that we've got two losses already, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that's it. You know what I mean? We don't get too many more of those. You know what I mean? If we want to definitely get promotion, I think this season's going to be a lot trickier than last because of the pressure that's on us. We've not had pressure before, so we'll see how we deal with it. But anyway, like I say, I'll stop rabbiting now, and we'll get straight into the game against Millwall. So we are the home side, and there's a chance there as Kerry tries to curl one from a free kick, but it just goes wide. So a chance here from the throw-in as Clark just plays this inside down to Sutton. Over the top, Carey's got him behind. There's a great chance in as Chaplin. He just got caught a little bit from trying to get the shot away. Yeah, it's gone straight to Bettinelli now in goal. But yeah, it was a good opportunity, that was. Chance for a corner, though. Warner plays this in from the corner. Comes here back to Clark. Warner's going to play this back in. Chaplin's there initially, and Gustafsson comes in behind him, and a great strike from the central midfielder there. Yeah, I'm liking him. I think he's a good signing. Yes, we've maybe paid quite a bit for him, and obviously his wages, but at the end of the day, he's proven that he's got good quality about him. Great strike from Amir. Just lanes it, just sort of like let it come across him a little bit and strikes it with his left and bangs it right in that corner. So a good start. Great ball. If Warner's there, no, it's leaving cut out. It would have been a nice idea. Well, it was a nice idea, but just wasn't able to execute it. But Bradshaw is getting in behind us all the time here. They're playing that ball over the top. It's their like style of play. And Jeb Wallace has managed to get the equaliser, but they are just literally like lumping the ball over the top to get Bradshaw in, and it seems to be working. Here we go, over the top, like I say, he's in. We're not picking him up quick enough. We got a bit of a block in there, but it's just come out and we're all over the place looking like headless chickens. Defenders just running around like saying, have you got him? Have you got him? No, and Jeb Wallace just sticks it in the bottom corner. So as we come up to half time, there's another highlight here as Warner has got a chance to get this in the box, but it's been blocked. And Millwall are going to be able to get away from this. Plays it out into Thompson. Gustafsson's got a foot in, but Thompson's managed to retain possession. He's managed to get it out here. Played forward. Stapleman has got in behind. Straight through. Are they going to go in 2-1? They are going to go in 2-1. That's poor play from us. Really was, to let them, like, you know what I mean, to initially, we were on the attack. Warner tried to do something. It didn't work. And then we just weren't able to, like, you know, just stop the midfield run. And again, it's just a straight ball over the top. And we're just not picking it up at all. And, yeah, bit of a wasted dive there from the keeper. It's not the best start in this, but we got another highlight. I didn't think we'd get another highlight before our time, but there is one here. But is this going to be another, like, we give the ball away? Don't know at the moment. Carey out to Warner. Gave it away last time. What can he do this time? He plays it all the way across here to Garber. Gustafsson's there again. Hits the post, but it falls perfectly nicely back to their keeper. Would have been a great strike as well from the Swede, but yeah. He's like the only good thing that's happened from that first half. I mean, we kind of, like, you know, bust it when it comes to, like, the shots and stuff, but yeah, it's that score line up there that is the one that counts. And again, it's just, I don't know what it is with our defenders. I think it's just that they are not quick enough. They're not very good on their speed and stuff like that. It might be good if they're, like, you know, with a player and they can get a tackle, but once they play a ball over the top, we're just getting, like, left behind. And I think that is our issue right now. So, chance for Millwall from this corner, and it's number 3. Yeah, it's number 3. Just, I don't know, we're having a bad start to a season, and is it just, I mean, what is that? I mean, it's just, who the hell is, who's that there? Oh, I couldn't see. Damn it. Good ball in, though. Chance at Bucci's coming in on that far stick, not able to get it in, but I don't know what is wrong with our defenders right now. They just seem to be in a right sort of mess. Garber, though, it's coming to Sutton. Gustafsson again, who seems to be the best thing in our side at the moment, but Bettinelli has pushed it out for a corner. So a chance for Gustafsson. Looks like bruised knee for Adam Lewis, so we'll look at maybe, like, changing him. Gustafsson plays this for Warner. Can he get there? He can, but well, that's poor. Don't just get there and just leave it to them. That is a poor thing. It's all come all the way out here to Garber now. What can he do? Played it in. Gustafsson's there, but he just hasn't connected right with it. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. Obviously, Adam Lewis has picked up a knock, so he's going to come off. Oliver Clay's going to come on and play in that left back. And I just feel that Clark's not doing very well. So Fleming is going to come on as well. And yeah, I'm obviously contemplating another change as well, but it's just down to fitness. As you can see, O'Hanlon's, like, struggling with fitness, but realistically I want to be able to take off someone like Carey or even, like, one of the wingers or something, because they just don't seem to be doing it. So I'm just going to leave it for a few more minutes, whatever, and we'll just see how things, like, pan out. So play forward here to Bradshaw, and again they're just beating our, like, defenders again, and he's gone right through both our defenders. It's just poor, like, you know. And we've given away a penalty, I think, have we? Fleming's got a yellow card, and I think it is a penalty, is it? No, it's not. I don't know what the yellow card was for. I couldn't work out what was going on there. Played inside. Stapleman's there. Where is our midfield? What is going on here? Like, you know, it's just, I don't know what we are doing, but we just seem to be, like, a mess right now in our heads more than anything. Garber plays this through. Chaplin now is into the box. He's done really well, but he's at the outside of the post, unfortunately, because the angle was just too tight. So, making the final change, I'm going to take O'Hanlon off because he's just really tired and stuff. I'm going to go back to a back three and do that. Bring Ben Clay on and play him there. Move Sutton up a little bit further and go like more sort of like, you know, all-out attack, making our two wingers like as inside forwards. And in fact, I'm going to make Carey a shadow striker as well. And like, go for it. We've got to try and find 2 goals at least to get like, you know, a point from this. So it's played into the box. Davis gets hold of it. Can we get like a quick counter attack going? We've played it all the way up forward now. Chaplin has got this. He's on his own though. We need support. He needs people in the box. He's got Garber. Can we get that? We can. Get hold of that ball. Well done, Patrick. Grab the ball and let's get back to that centre circle. Okay. 3-2. It was just route one stuff. Let's go for it. Do you know what I mean? Well played from Chaplin. He held the ball up. He needed support, and eventually they came. Garber comes in, and a good finish from him. Just wrong foots. Well, I don't know if he wrong footed the keeper. I just think it was the quality on the strike and puts the keeper on his knees. Chance Clay to Clay. Both the brothers are on. Sutton now. Please. Ah, that's poor. Come on, Levi. You got to do better than that. Ben Clay picks it up. Ty Fleming now tries to get it out to Garber. Garber's sort of holding it up. Can he find the pass? Finds Gustafsson. Carey's there. Goes around the corner out to Garber. He's pushed him a little bit wide. Can he? Oh, he's managed to squeeze past. He gets the ball across, but he hasn't found anyone, and they can just run this away as Wallace surges away. And Bucci has got this. Gustafsson now. Oh, don't give it back to them. What are you doing, lads? Come on. Wallace. All the way back here to Evans. They're going to get a goal. Yeah. We're just all over the place. I have no idea why we are like suddenly don't know how to play football. I have no idea. Our positioning is terrible. It's just got to be down to like getting used to certain players. That's all. It's got to be down to the new players you brought in and stuff, and it takes time for certain players to bed in. But I don't know what it is at the moment. We're playing so poor. I mean, we should be winning this game, no problem, and we're losing 4-2. Is it again? I'm like, I made a massive like. It's going to be 5. Well done. But have I made a massive error in relying on the keeper and maybe relying on some of the youngsters? Maybe I've like been a bit sort of naive in that respect. I don't know why the ref's like just taking all this time, but just blow the whistle, ref. You're over the time, just blow it. Like, there we go. Again, all the shots, the quality's not there. We had 9, they had 9, they get 4, we get 2. What is going on? Like, you know what I mean? So it's not even just our defending, it's our shooting as well. It's just everything about us at the moment is as if like, you know, we've never played together, and we had such a good pre-season. I don't understand it. Brentford are in 4th, right? We need a win. We desperately need a win because otherwise Fulham and Burnley are just going to run away with this. So there's been a international break, and some congratulations go out to Jeff Davies for getting called up to the Wales squad, and not only getting called up, but he actually played. So he got to play, and also the same goes for Patrick O'Hanlon. He got to play get his first cap for the Northern Ireland. So congratulations to both of those for getting that, and also congratulations to Gustafsson. He actually got his first international goal as well for Sweden, so that is, you know, great for him. But yeah, right, we are up against Brentford. We all know about Mads Bech Sorensen. We're up against him, and I have tried to sign him on numerous occasions to bring him back, like, you know what I mean, but Brentford don't want to, you know, no matter, I mean, we're going to have to pay like stupid money to get him back, basically. I put him some decent offers. They're not willing to budge. I understand, you know what I mean, because I want him, like, you know what I mean, so why would they like give him to like a rival at the end of the day? But they are going with the same sort of formation as what we are with the 4-2-3-1. We can get ourselves a win, because the last performance was really poor. This one's going to be a tougher game as well, so we'll see how we go. Now Ollie Clay plays that one in. Bucci with a chance, and I had a thought, like, you know what I mean, I wonder if it's the reason we're playing poorly also is we're not at our ground. We're at this Don Valley Stadium, and I'm wondering if, I know it's psychological, but it can have an effect, and I'm just wondering whether that is an issue, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, we'll see. Clay again into the box. Sutton's there and chance for the captain, but he's put it wide. So we're starting here from the back as Davies played to Bucci. Good ball out here to Garber. Can he get past the defender? He can. It's a great little bit of play, but he's got another defender to deal with, and he's or defensive midfielder in Baker, and not able to get past him. And Ollie Watkins is like surging forward. I was thinking possibly of signing Ollie Watkins, to be honest. That was one of my thought plans of like maybe bringing him in, but his wages are pretty high. So that's the thing now, and that's gone in. I thought we managed to clear it off the line, but I don't know what was happening there. It's gone down. I think it's an own goal, or has it gone in? Is it no? It's Ollie Watkins has actually got it, but it's a mess on the line here. It's played in, and it's right there. Just get rid of it. Like Watkins was quicker to react than Ollie Clay, unfortunately. Yeah, just a bit of naivety there at the back, and it just seems to be our issue as well. Is our defense is just a mess right now, and maybe I might have to like put in a really big bid to get Beck Sorensen back, because when he was in the side we were like looking pretty good. But Sparrow now breaks forward. Can he break his duck? He can't. I want him to like get his goals, to get his confidence back, and maybe that'll get confidence back through the side. I'm hoping. Oh, he plays it in. Sparrow is there, and there it is. There it is. His long-awaited goal. He's got it. The fans, as you can see, it just says it joins in his celebration, and I'm sure that is a massive weight off his mind, because with the press like going at him as well, you know what I mean. It's been a big one, but yeah, lovely little sort of dinked header there. It was like a glancing header. Great ball in from Appleby, and we've got it back to 1-1. Ramsdale, big ball over the top. We need to get there. Some Bucci. I don't know if he got that. I don't think he did, but we got lucky. Davis now. Don't give that away. Bucci to O'Hanlon. Through. It's not a bad ball if Sparrow can get there, but I think he got a foot on it. But yeah, it's a bit difficult. Sparrow just giving Ramsdale a sort of like problem there, but they've like managed to get through and caught us out. And Shivers nearly gets it in, but then cleared away from Bucci. Well done to Davis. So they've had more of the shots on target. We've had more shots. We're just edging it a little bit on possession as well, which is understandable. But yeah, we're lacking quality, and I think I've said it too many times now that I think I was a bit very naive and giving some of these players chances, and I should have just literally just bought some quality in. I think that's what we need to. I'm not saying that these players aren't quality, they are. But I just think we need experience in this side to get us in promotion, and I think it's going to cost me quite a bit of money in January by the looks of it, because we're going to have to pay over the odds. Matt Clark inside, Clay now to Appleby on Benza. What can he do? Come on, let's do something. Nice run, keep going. Gustafsson's there, lays it off. Garber, oh, chance, and it's gone. It was a great opportunity. Pat Garber there just had a great chance, and he just blew it. Clay into the box. Can we get on this, Garber? Yes, he can. Well, he blew like the chance just a minute ago, but he's like made up for it as he's like managed to get himself in a good position from the corner, and we are 2-1 up now. Well done, Pat. Great way that he just pulls away here, and he just nonchalantly just like, you know, like volleys that one in, sort of yeah, calm as you like, really. So just changing the tactics, going more cautious now, but Sparrow gets through. Oh, what a goal that would have been. But yeah, I've just changed things. It will change in a minute. Just made change there to like cautious, because I'm not sure how we're gonna keep on onto this late lead at the moment. So Gustafsson's looking a little bit tired. I'm gonna bring Tim Woods on, gonna give him a game here, but I'm gonna drop him back here and get these two players, or two DMs here. He's gonna be a little bit more supportive, whereas like Sutton plays more as a defensive, and I'm also gonna change the to defend rather than pushing forward. Into Garber. Plays it back. Levi Sutton. Chance. Is it going to fall? It's going to fall to Mark Appleby. Didn't know it was a massive players there. Couldn't see, like, you know what I mean, whose name it was. But Appleby has surely given us the 3 points now. It was like a bit of a mess on the edge of the area. There was quite a few players involved in this. As Garber like just like knocks this back, and there's a bit of a scramble as it all comes here, and it just literally fell nicely to Appleby, and I think the keeper just, yeah, was caught out, because it was just it was a mass, as you'll see, like the late checking for offside. He was clearly onside, but yeah, it was just a mass of players, and it bounced off the back of Tim Wood's back actually, and it fell nicely to Appleby, and it looks like we've managed to grab ourselves some 3 points here in a crucial game. Garber back to Woods, and wow, There we go. Tim Woods has just blasted his first goal in. What a goal that was! Like, I mean, his first goal, like, for the season, and now we've definitely secured it. Well, didn't expect it to be 4-1, not at all. Like, you know what I mean? I was quite happy with a 2-1, but 4-1's awesome. What a hit there from Woods, and he actually look at his celebration. Does a like sort of a somersault type of, you know, don't injure yourself, like, you know what I mean, for the celebration. But a great celebration from Tim Woods with a somersault, and that's a great result. And considering it's a great bounce back. I mean, we lost, you know, 4-2 to Millwall, and then Brentford. You know, I was expecting a tough game. I thought I was kind of happy at 1-1. I know it sounds awful, but to be happy at a draw. But when you're up against this side, and then it was 2-1, and we changed our like sort of like to the cautious, and we've ended up scoring an extra 2 goals. So yeah, really impressed with the lads. Well done to them. The other thing that I didn't say, and some of you might have actually noticed when I was like, you know, we're through, but it's actually Wolves that we got drew against in the third round of the Carabao Cup. That is going to be a toughie. It really is. But anyway, guys, I will play through probably the rest of like September and come back for maybe Birmingham Preston or something like that, or Preston Nottingham Forest, or I'll see how it is, like, you know what I mean. But it's good to get a win at the end of that after a disappointing result against Millwall. And like I say, it's been a bit of a mixed bag, like our start to the season. Hopefully we can find some form and go on a bit of a run and get us back like into sort of like, you know, promotion sort of like, you know, spots. That's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. One of those would be awesome as well. And yeah, I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's episode. I'll catch you on Monday. Sorry, apologies. Like, you know what I mean? I'm forgetting which day it is. Like, it's Friday tomorrow, or today, I should say, as you're watching this. But anyway, sorry. I will catch you on the next video. Maybe I should just keep saying that. And yeah, thanks again, Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.